Hey y'all, it's me, Kyla. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. In today's video, I want to talk about my experiences with pop-ups this year. So first off, let me say this. I am truly appreciative of every single pop-up I've had, the opportunity that I've had this year, the invitation, every table that I sat behind, every customer that stopped by, even the ones that didn't buy anything. It all taught me something. This was my very first year doing pop-up shops here in Detroit. And I went into this excited, nervous, hopeful, all of the emotions at once. I didn't know exactly what I was to expect, but I knew I wanted to show up, make connections, and really put my brand out there. When I started playing for my very first pop up, I was in full preparation mode, making sure my table looked great, trying to pick the right scents, practicing my table setup at home. I wanted to make a good impression. I kept telling myself, girl, this is your moment to step out of that comfort zone. And honestly, I needed that push. I've been in business for years, but this was my first time bringing my products to an in person crowd in a new city. Detroit has a whole different vibe, a lot of good energy, a lot of creativity, and a lot of competition. So I wanted to come correct. My very first pop up was in June, and it went really well, better than I expected. Honestly, the crowd was good, people were engaged. I felt confident about talking about my products, and I made my vendors feedback plus. That day gave me a little spark. It made me feel like, okay, maybe this is something I can really do. Maybe pop ups are a lane I can grow in. And it wasn't even just the sales, it was the conversations. The people who told me my candles smelled amazing, the ones who said they were going to follow me on Instagram, even the ones who just stood there smiling because they liked the vibe. I felt it, it felt good. Now let's talk about the second pop-up shop. Yeah, August really humbled me a bit. The crowd wasn't the same, the energy was different, and honestly, the turnout just wasn't great. And the part that stung the most, I didn't even make my vendors feedback. I came right under it, close enough to be frustrating, but not enough to call it anything close to a win. And you know how that feels. You start doing the math in your head, asking yourself, what I could have done differently. Should I have brought a different setup? Was my table in the wrong spot? Did I pick the wrong event? That little voice in your head is trying to make you overthink. But I kept reminding myself, it's okay. It's part of the journey. Now, my third pop up, it was all right. Nothing bad, nothing amazing. I made my vendors feedback, but that's it. That's all. No profit. And I'm not gonna lie. Be breaking even sounds better than taking a loss, but when you count the time, the prep, the inventory, the energy, the drive, breaking even really means you work for free that day. But it was still an experience. I learned how to tweak my layout, how to talk to people in a way that pulls them in, how to read the room. Sometimes those small lessons matter more than the money. And then came my last one, last minute decisions, last minute requests. And listen, whenever something is last minute, you already know what time it is. I went in with good intentions because I love supporting events and I'm always grateful when someone thinks of me or my business. But this one, I didn't make my vendors feedback at all. And standing there, watching the hours pass, knowing the numbers weren't adding up, that's when it hit me. Not every opportunity is the right opportunity. Here's part people don't really talk about. Pop up shops can play with your emotions a little. One event has you feeling like you're on top of the world, and the next has you questioning every product you make. But I had to remind myself the results don't define the value of your business. They don't even define the quality of your candles. Some events are just slow. Some crowds just aren't your audience. Some coordinators don't market like they should. And sometimes it's just bad timing, period. This year taught me a few big lessons. Number one, not all pop up shops are created equal. Some are well organized, well promoted, and full of people ready to shop. Others, not so much. Number two, location matters. Who the event attracts determines whether your products sell or not. Number three, I can't say yes just to be nice. I have to protect my time, my energy, and my inventory, period. Number four, my setup, my presence, and my storytelling matters. People buy the brand, not just the items. Number five, breaking even is information, not failure. It's a sign to adjust, not quit. So, looking ahead, next year, I'm moving different. Before I sign up for anything, I'm doing my research. Who is hosting this event? How long they've been doing it? What's the usual crowd like? Do vendors normally make money, or is it just one of those cute vibes type events? Or how much is the vendor's fee versus realistic sales? Because I've learned this year, I love showing up. I love meeting new people. I love seeing my brand out into the world, but I'm not hustling backwards. I want events to make sense financially and match my energy. With all of that being said, I'm still grateful. I'm truly grateful. These pop up shops pulled me out of my comfort zone. They helped me to get my feet wet in a new city. They showed me my strengths and reminded me where I needed to tighten up. So, yes, next year I'll be trying things differently. More research, more intention, more strategy, less guessing, less last minute, less hoping for the best without knowing the details. Every experience was a stepping stone, and I'm taking all those lessons with me into the new year because growth isn't just about winning, it's about learning how to move wiser. So, this is going to be it for today's video. Down in the comments, let me know if you've participated in any pop up shops this year. How was your experience at these pop up shops? Do you consider doing more pop up shops? And if you've ever hosted any pop up shops, tell me what I need to look for in another pop up shop coming 2026. What do I need to research? How do I make sure that it's the right pop up shop for my products? If you like this video, please like and comment. And if you're not already subscribed, subscribe. And until next time, keep glowing and growing.